Alright boys, here today, if you don't already know, I've been kind of wanting to make this video for a good amount of time now. I just haven't gotten around to doing so. But, you know, one of my favorite things in this game, collabs. I love them. They always are super fun, super entertaining, just to see what drops into the game, what content comes out, and just the fun things with it, right? We actually get units when a collab drops, think about it. Like with Slime, you had 2. Back then with KOF, you had 4. AOT's original drop, you had 4. Nowadays, we have 1 unit banners, which, again, the saddest part of everything. Look at it now. This summer banner we have, it's 1 unit, and the summer update is 1 unit. So, like, gone are the days we actually have multiple units on the banner. It's super depressing, but it is what it is. But again, that's beside the point. Today, we're talking about collabs. We're gonna go down and talk about what the next rerun could be, because it looks like Benimaru loves reruns. So, with that being said, let's jump into it. Let's break it down. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. Let's have some fun. So what I did do is I went through every single one of the patch notes we got to show you like the days that they dropped in global, and then I'll kind of, you know, predict from there what happens. So first, the original collab was like back then in 7/21 of 2020, July 20th, 2020. We had the original release of Attack on Titan. That's insane. It's been a very long time. And a fun fact real quick. I started the game at this time. Exactly when Attack on Titan dropped. I got an ad, I think, on like Twitter, I think. I saw the banner and like, oh, Attack on Titan X 7 Deadly Sins? That's crazy. I downloaded the game, I played the game, I summoned on the Attack on Titan banner. I got nothing. All I got in the end was Levi and Mikasa at the 600 mark. So I suffered there. I missed out on the Titan Eren, and I got, I think, like 3 copies of this only. So I think back then you can get a 6/6. I did not get a 6/6 though. I wasn't strong enough. I didn't have a high enough account at that point. I think it'd be like Hawk or something, and I couldn't do that. So that's what happened for me. Sad time, but 7/21 is when that dropped, okay? Moving up, 10/26 was the original drop of, guess what? KOF. 5/4 was the drop of Stranger Things, the greatest collaboration in history. Oh my god. An anime collabing with another anime. Wow, insane. 5/18 over here. That was a joke, by the way, before someone comments that. Oh my god, he called Stranger Things an anime. 5/18, we had Rizuru on Global. Remember, we had a double collab. Insane. People were panicking. People quit. So many people after this, you know, after this dropped, that was like the most amount of people behind Purgatory Bond that quit the game. So I could see it, like, with so many of my comments were like, yeah, I'm done, because they summoned on this because they wanted the collab units. Then they summoned on this and they died. Their gems died. They just quit. They gave up. So that happened. This was the encore event for Stranger Things, or for no, please don't, you know, summon that energy there. May 9th was the encore event over here for 10 Syrup, so that happened. Then again, the KOF rerun was November 8th. So look at it now, May 9th, November 8th. That is around when we got the original rerun for this. And again, I've been telling you now, usually October and November are the months of collabs. You can see right here, October was this one. We did have, AOT in like July, but that was when they were starting the game. I don't think that's ever happening again. So basically what I've been telling you now, October, November, you can even say September, we should start seeing collaboration information and all of that, because that's around the time they always do it. If you also look at like the past banner info thing, last year you'll kind of see that's when it dropped. Give me a second here. Where is it? I just saw it. Yeah, there you go. So Iori dropped over here on October 28th. So again, basically that's when they drop. That's when to expect them. On JP, they dropped that time. And again, with the new global JP update, JP should get it in October, and then we should get it just 5 days after, which should be November. Again, they could do it early October, we get it in November, but that's around when we should expect the next collaboration. Now, what are we getting in the next collaboration? I kind of want to talk about that. So if they choose the rerun route, which again, I'm guessing they're doing that, they've been just doing reruns constantly, I really want a new collaboration, and there's so many collabs that I'm currently looking forward to, and just wanting. Everyone's been talking about Fate for like what, a millennia now? That's never dropping at this rate, I know it's not. Dude, there were so many different animes you could do, and again, just to show it to you, this is like completely irrelevant to the video, but Monster Strike officially collabed with JoJo Stone Ocean, so there is a chance at some point, because it's like a part of Netflix now, we could see this if they do like a Netflix collaboration. Again, that's literally like the insane amount of copium I'm on right now, but I really would love to see this. Imagine this collab. I would wail. I really would. But again, I really think they're going down the route of reruns right now. So maybe the next one's a rerun, and then after that they do a new one, or they do a new one next and then a rerun. Again, we kind of got a back-to-back collab, and I never think that's happening again. So don't expect that. The 3 collabs that we can expect are going to be, in fact, Stranger Things, it's going to be ReZero, and it's obviously going to be AOT. Again, screw KOF, I'm going to X that out, I don't want to see that again. We just got a rerun, I doubt that's ever happening again, or for a really long time, so if you're looking forward to that, Rib. If you're looking forward to Slime, don't expect that back for a really long time. The 3, again, collaborations, AOT, Stranger Things, ReZero. Out of the 3, if they did bring back KOF, I think they brought it back for the reason they owned it, but they did also, in my opinion, bring it back just because a lot of people needed Kyo, and they needed some of the units on there, mainly Kyo. So they brought it back for that reason to obtain him. Maybe they did the same thing for ReZero for that reason of everyone in ReZero being freaking broken. If you don't have Rim, you're kind of missing out. She's literally nuclear. You check her passive for each orb filled in ultimate gauge when the hero increases a rank or moves a skill. Basically, you move a skill, your attack related stats jump by 5% for 3 turns, up to 5 times. If there are 5 or more ultimate gauge orbs, recovers 30% of max HP. She is nuts. One of my favorite Cloud characters also. Really, ReZero just was outstandingly done. All of them are good, minus Beatrice. But they all were good, minus Beatrice. You can't forget Ram literally being one of the most useful passives in the game. Increases unknown race ally stats by 20%. Oh my god, this is a unit you need. If you don't have this passive, your unknown team is not doing as great as it could have. Outstanding passive. What a good unit. Amelia, literally a really good unit also. Basically, LV ult right here. Freezes constantly. This is, I think, what, ult gauge, what's it, this is like a dissolve, right? Depletes 1 ult gauge, yeah, so there's that. Then her passive, attack her twice, you get frozen. What a unit, what a unit. And then there's this. This was Stranger Things, and if you look at the units, they were hot, flaming garbage, in my opinion. My boy Jim Hopper, okay, I'll let it slide. He was great, he was good. Again, his passive was mainly for collabs, I think. It was, at the beginning of the ally's turn, randomly applies direct hit on 2 enemies for 1 turn. Enemies with direct hit take 40% more damage and become poisoned for 1 turn when attacked by collab heroes. He was fine. 11, she was fine. Mike and Will, what even were they? We were all thinking Will's like broken insane, and he ended up being so turd in game. So Stranger Things was a letdown. It really was. Jim Hopper was for free. Great. Blue 11, we call that like Blue Sariel. Great, but again, kind of got destroyed later on. Better units dropped. You don't need them anymore. So, massive L's. What an update. Terrible. Maybe the holy relics for these are outstanding, and they get insane buffs. Look at Slime. Look at Slime. Okay, they did it. They made Milim insane. Benimaru is not that bad. And what is it? The new Rimuru with that relic is bonkers. The other Rimuru is still turd, but hey, they have a chance to make Jim Hopper busted. They give his holy relic to his weapon, and like his like shotgun is just a relic now. That would be insanely fun, but hey, we'll see. Stranger Things has potential to get better, but no. But the one that I do lean on, and the one that I kind of think that if they don't pick ReZero, because I don't really think Stranger Things could do it, again, Stranger Things does have the season. If they wanted to do it to like promote that, they would have already done it. That didn't happen, so I doubt Stranger Things. The one that I really want to lean on is ReZero, but AOT makes the most sense because of the gap of timing, right? It's been so long since AOT dropped, just like Slime. It released at like the almost beginning of the game, so with that really being the big point, AOT has a really good chance to drop. And again, if you think about it, each of these games have to give a new, or each of these collabs have to give 2 new characters. This one, I'm gonna say they could do, if you watch the newest season, the new villain, right, Vecna, or they could do Steve, Eddie, 3 characters I kind of want to see. ReZero, you got me there. I really don't know who they would do. I genuinely have no idea. There's so many they could do. Just who's like actually a core character that would work. For my comments, they've been saying Reinhardt, but again, I doubt it. I really don't know who they would do here. There's that other character with like the blonde hair. They could do her also. Stranger Things, we already kind of said it. For this one, AOT, there's different characters. If it's not Reiner, it's not a good update. If it's not the Beast Titan, what are you doing? Really, it could be those 2. Anybody, just anything for AOT would be outstanding. You have the main cast. They didn't include Armin. You have, what is it? There's so many new characters. They do an updated Eren when like Eren actually looks insanely good now. So they do that. They do an updated, like, you know, they could do a, what is it? A conquest. They could do a literal conquest with this. And they do that new Titan. I can't say it because it's a spoiler, but they could do a lot with this. And definitely, if you look at it, AOT, they're not the best. The AOT units definitely have fallen off very, very hard. Then, like, I don't even see anyone using them anymore. Like, they're dead. They really are dead. I think what Levi was called the best one, or like close to the best one. SR Aaron being really good, like the other Derriere. So these units definitely need relics, and hopefully we actually see them buff them. Really, I think that the one that makes the most sense for just being really old is AOT. The one that makes sense that they want to go and bring that back to make people actually be able to do stuff in PvP with the unknown, passive like that. That would make sense for ReZero. Stranger Things, I think, we won't see that back for a decent amount of time, just because Netflix, I don't think, maybe the next season when that drops, then they do it. If it's a new collab, there's so many options. Hopefully they go down that route. But again, it's just, October, September, you should start seeing leaks like that. We've been getting leaks really early. So in September, you'll wait till that point. October, you should see something. If it doesn't drop in October, that's it. November's the last time. And then, you see what happens. Remember, if we go off of anything, we already know that August is going to be, what is it? Like the festival? Because for Global, that's going to start on the 2nd. So that's going to all the way go until the 30th. Most likely, because they have to release the Demon unit for the Demonic Beast. Or like the Demonic Beast unit, that's going to be at the end of August, so that's a stream for August. The September stream, it might be just a catastrophe. I'm thinking that's the route they're going to go. October, that's when it should be the collab update. So we'll wait for that and hope for the best and hope it's a good thing. Hopefully. But yeah, that's really been it for me. That's all I got for you guys here today. Thank you everyone for watching. Hopefully you were able to go and enjoy that video and just let's talk out loud about the collabs and the reruns of what hopefully should drop soon. Again, let me know which one you want out of the 3. AOT, the Stranger Things collab, the ReZero collab, or say screw it, you want another 10 server collab again because you missed out on Rimuru. If you did that, why? Why'd you skip Rimuru? He's busted, bro. Peace out, enjoy. Catch you guys in the next one. Have fun, stay safe. That's been it from me.